Hi there, James here. Alright, a lot of you guys are asking, what do I do with my YouTube videos when I'm getting local business and getting local clients? As you know, I love going after Atlanta, Georgia. There's just so much business there, and plus they pay a lot of money. I pick up checks all the time for $700 a month, or some of them you get a lot more a month, depending on what niche, or if you're going for a lawyer, if you're going to a dentist. I love dentists because when I go into a dentist's office, especially for a cavity or whatever, and believe me, a lot of you guys that you hate cavities, I love cavities. Why do I love cavities? Well, the reason I love to get cavities is because that gives me a chance to go to a dentist's office. I go to different dentist's office when I do have a cavity, and then I pretty much, before I get there, I make sure I get a YouTube video on first page of Google or first page of YouTube. Then I present it to them. For example, if you want, I love going after Atlanta dentist. You know, you can there's so many keywords out there. Like right here, it's Atlanta dental implants. So believe it or not, I found out there was a lot of people looking for this. But one of the questions is that, should I make it a generic video or should I make it a specialized video? Now, I like to get people where that I can get them signed up for a year contract. If I get them signed up for a year contract for $700 or $1,500 for a dentist, which I like to charge around $1,500, because let me tell you, they're getting $4,000 per package. If I can get them one customer, that's well worth it. So that's basically what I do. But if you can get them signed up for a year contract, then specialize the video for them, because you can make these videos very easily within about a minute or 2 minutes. Second thing is that if you're actually just renting them and you feel that you may have to rent this to one guy, maybe rent it to somebody else later on if they don't want to pay, or if somebody comes by and says, hey, I'll give you more money than $100 or $200 a month for that video, you know what? You may have to just change the title right here, and then you can change the description. And keep in mind that you just make a generic video right here, and then you can just switch it up where that you may have to maybe put another guy in there, maybe whatever you might call it. It's like John's Dentist or from Mark's Dentistry, if you guys get that. But right here, what I usually do, if you do get somebody that wants to sign up for a year, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of times if you show them when you get a dentist video on first page on Google or YouTube, you already show your worth. Basically, a lot of them, they are making tons of money, and they don't have time to talk to 10 other people. So if you're inside the dentist chair, you got a half an hour to tell them what you do, and because that's what dentists usually do. When they sit you in the chair, they ask you, what do you do, or what for a living, or blah, 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 blah. And this gives you a chance to actually sell them, because basically you're giving them your money, which is maybe $150 or $200 per cavity, or you might as well actually sell them at the same time. And you know what? This is common. It's called doing business. So let me tell you, this is what I do. If you do sign them up for a year, what I like to do is I like to get a couple of the dentists actually telling about what they actually do inside the dentist's office. So like this one right here, if you watch, I have you can have different dentists, like Dr. Andrew Curry. You can have another dentist right here. Let me see. Show this one right here. Okay, this guy's Dr. Rich Kreisman. He does high-end crowns. So I'm showing you, these are the same dentist office, but what I'm showing you is that I'm giving them different guys what they actually do. And we're actually showing you how much they charge. See, this guy, $16,000. What, they can't afford to give you $1,500 a month if you're getting them business? The money's out there. And if you go through a little bit more, I mean, it's like a commercial for them. And it's cheaper than paying TV advertising, newspaper advertising, or whatever. So don't feel that you can't charge for certain things, but some of you guys that are just starting right now, I totally recommend you, if it's like a roofer or something like that, don't go for the big money right away. I want you to get used to making money. That's basically what I did. Was when I had my first let's put it this way, my first handyman, I was charging him $249, but you know what? I'm a salesman, and I'm good at this. But a lot of you guys, you feel a little bit more insecure doing this. You know what? Start at $50 a month. And then once the guy starts paying $50 a month, then you're going to get their confidence, and then you're going to feel like, hey, let me get some more guys and sign up more people for $50 a month or $100 a month or $200 a month. But remember, if you guys are going for small paying people, for example, a handyman, he may only pay $249 a month for that video. So if you go for a dentist, you may get $1,500 or even $2,000 a month for that video. You'll be surprised that a plastic surgeon will pay for more for a video. A divorce attorney. There is just so much out there. Really, it's just... I love dental spas because it's a spa and it's more of a higher class where that they will actually pay a lot more. But there's so much. You can get a restaurant. Restaurants usually pay about maybe $100 a month for a video. That's what I found. But the possibilities are endless. If you guys have any questions, ask me. I'll get back to you within 24 hours, but most of you guys are finding out that I'm getting back to you within 30 seconds, especially I'm on the computer all the time working with my brother. So I hope that you guys have a great night. And then tonight I'm watching the NFL football, and basically it's the Broncos against the Colts. And you know what? My dad, we have a Super Bowl bet. And my team is actually, I'm hoping that either I have half the teams I'm gonna pick are like one of them's gonna be the Chiefs. So far they're 7-0. Then my dad has the Broncos, of course. He is 7-0. I let him have first pick. So I feel the Broncos are gonna win. So, but if he wins, he wins. God bless him and everything. But it's more of a bonding experience with me and my father. But anyway, I'm having a lot of fun, working on the computer and watching NFL football at the same time. But like I said before, if you guys have any questions, just hit me up. I'm here for you guys, and I really care about you guys. And I want you guys to do really well in this internet business because just remember, it's not really that difficult. It's only your minds that make it difficult. There's people in here that are making $20,000 a month. There's some people who are making $5,000 a month. There's some people who are making $50,000 a month. It depends on how much time you want to put into this, but remember, it's not really the time. You guys have to think smart, not hard. All right, you guys have a good day. I'm going to go back to my football game. Halftime's already over.